I'd encourage you to not give business to this place because it objectifies women, advertising them as sexual products to be consumed by men.
I'm only here for the Packer game. I don't pay attention to them.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're giving money to a place that's like in open rebellion against God and like perpetuates a cultural norm of dehumanizing women. So like we should be opposing this, right?
They choose that though.
Right. They're choosing to objectify themselves, and that's sin. So it's also sin to encourage them in their sin. Because if you love them, you're going to say you need to get out of here, you know? If you love them, you're going to say you need to get a different job. And so, like, they're encouraging people in the sin of lust.
Responsibility and their responsibility. I've raised my own kids.
Well, I mean, if you love anybody, you're going to want what's best for them, right? And you're going to, like, warn them if they're in danger.
I honestly said I've loved my bartender or my waitress.
Well, I think God calls us to love everyone, right? So if, like, people are engaging in like a business that encourages lust, which is sin against God, and then like you understand that they're in danger of hell because of that, you should be like, whoa, like you need to get out of here. You need to stop doing this.
I am. Apparently, I have my own beliefs, and
everybody's religious. Everything is religious. So what is your religion? That's the question.
To each his own.
And if you're not following the one true God, Yahweh, if you don't put your faith in Jesus Christ, you've got a false religion, and you're going to go to hell. So I'm warning you, you know. Hello, sir. I'd encourage you to not go into this place of lust, this place of sexual perversion, a place that advertises women as sexual commodities.
Too?
Sure. Like I think all forms of dehumanization should be abolished. You know, all forms of sexual perversion.
I think there's a lot more things in life to worry about other than that. I think they choose it.
Like hell, like, you know, eternal torment. That's a pretty serious thing, you know. Like the thing that's gonna send people to never-ending agony. That's actually the most important thing.
My mom was on this earth and she suffered, and she was an amazing woman. I wondered why she suffered. God punished her by suffering for months and months and months, when rapists and killers die an easy death.
And what's your point? Sir, I'd encourage you to not go into this place and lust after women, or I'd encourage you to not support a place that encourages sexual perversion. Hello.
I can't have this right in front of the restaurant, dude.
Yeah.
I can't be doing this right in front of the restaurant.
I'd encourage you to stop working for a place that advertises women as sexual commodities and encourages the sin of lust. Jesus said that that's a form of adultery of the heart. When you look at a woman with lustful intent, and like the whole business model here is like encouraging men to look at women with lustful intent. So
maybe you should
it's a restaurant.
on like strip clubs or something.
I go to strip clubs.
This is a restaurant.
It's a perverted restaurant.
It's a restaurant. It's a bar. People come in here. Sometimes they bring the kids in here.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
No one's doing anything weird with the girls. So if you're gonna do that, you know, across the street or something, but not right in front of our doorway.
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
Do you own this property?
I do not. I'm one of the managers here.
Okay.
But if you could do that away from just directly the front door, we don't want the customers to feel uncomfortable walking in.
Well, I do want them to be uncomfortable walking in. They shouldn't be walking in here.
Perhaps, and that's your opinion. You're allowed to have your opinion, but I need to make sure the customers are comfortable and having a safe time coming in here. So, if you don't mind doing it, if you want to do that across the street or something, I'd appreciate that.
I'm gonna stay here till the cops tell me to leave.
Okay.
And like, you need to stop working here, man. You're in danger of hell. You're in rebellion against God. It's very serious.
That's something that is my concern, and I will ask you, William, politely if you can go across the street and do something. But I don't want people feeling uncomfortable walking into the restaurant. I really appreciate if you go across the street.
And you're not helping them by making them feel comfortable at a sinful place. We should make them feel uncomfortable, right? And you shouldn't do that, okay?
However, right now, if you don't mind, if you're gonna put a sign up like that, obviously it's free speech. But if you do that over there, not right in front of the doorway, when people are coming in, you can still say whatever you want over there. But if you don't mind, you said you're gonna say until the police come and ask you to move. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to call the cops on me, you can do that. I'd like to know like where the boundaries are and what's private property and what's not.
I would too. If you could do me one favor though. If you could not film, that could make people feel very uncomfortable, and they have a right to their privacy. And I suspect that the filming might violate that. I don't know any legality, but I'm saying that's going to make people feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. I'm not about making people feel comfortable.
Okay. If you could do me a favor, till the police arrive and delineate that where you're able to do this, until they arrive and delineate that, would you mind going across the street?
No, I'm not going to go across the street.
Okay. All right, well, give me a second and let me call them up and find out what they say. Okay?
Okay.
right,
Yeah,
thank
you need to stop working here. You need to repent. You need to get right with God.